Hello everyone and welcome to The Lone Dog. Now, I have waited for this game for 3 years. I've logged in over 150 hours into this game in early access. And they finally released story mode. The guy who plays the male character's voice, who plays male or female, is David Hayter, Solid Snake. So I'm very interested in this, and I want to do it right. I'm all set up. I got everything fixed. Everything's ready. I'm ready to play. Let's jump right into it. New games. First time I've ever even touched story mode, and it looks like they have content will be unlocked in the future. Okay, so they don't got the other episodes ready yet. They got 1 and 2. Episode 1. Do not go gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. Oh, yes, there was some kind of geographical storm that totally took out everything and caused the temperature to drop, so it's a survival game. And I've been surviving for quite a while. But now that's got an actual story. So I'm very, very excited right now.
Astrid!
Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I am now in control of the camera at least. Making sure I was tapped, not just moved. Okay, well, I got a knife now. And I got plenty of fire to keep
shelter
warm.
from this wind.
Alright, here we go. Journal updated mission. Ah, yes. Warmth. Oh, is that a body? Okay, no, it's not a body. I thought that was a body. I'm about to freak out. Lighting. Very, very interesting in this game. This game has very interesting lighting. Alright, let's see. Got a newspaper. A stick.
Need some first aid.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. It was just click to interact with things. Now it's hold. That's kind of annoying. First aid. Study your treatments and learn to triage. That's a word I haven't heard in a very long time. What's the meaning of that word? It's where you find out the severity of your wounds and then treat according to the severity, if I'm not mistaken. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made or harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radial menu. You can also use treatments from your pack menu. Controls, the key to survival. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menus if you are unsure on how to do something. This could save your life. So it's a game that kind of understands that it is in fact a game. Oh, a scrap metal shard, 100%. Okay.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Yes, I do. Okay, radial menu. Treatment, yeah, obviously. Bandage. Plane crash injury, right arm blood loss. Let's go ahead and apply that. Am I better now? I need an actual menu here. Journal? No. Maybe it's in the very
Can't
center.
feel my hands.
Status. Alright. Plane crash injury call. After the plane crash, you are concussed, badly bruised, and feeling weak. Your hand was wounded during the crash. You will not be able to climb or hold weapons until you treat the rest. Until it heals through rest. Okay, so I'm freezing, and the only way to treat this particular injury is through resting up. So, we have to rest. I'm going to collect all this stuff because it will come in handy later. It's all about collecting stuff. It is really dark right now, but it's kind of supposed to be. Sorry if it's hard for you guys to see. It's hard for me to see as well. But, like, that's the point. Darkness is part of the game. Fire. Fire provides heat, water, food, and protection. Use the campfire option in the radio menu. You will need all the fixings: a fire starter, tinder, and fuel. Accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact burn time and heat production. An active fire can be used to cook and boil water, as well as keeping you from freezing to death. I know. What is it? Okay, there's that there, okay. Looks like this was some kind of animal cave, but that animal is dead. Okay, let's go with a campfire. I gotta hold the button down. Okay, campfire. Right in the middle of the bones here. Gotta get nice and close to it. And now, okay, wooden matches. We will use, I guess, the print roll. Yeah, there we go. And now, see, each one of them has different burn time. Cedar and sticks are usually the same. I'm just gonna light it up with the cedar. When you start a fire, you have a percentage chance to make that fire happen. And if it fails, you lose the match, the starter, and the tinder. So, gotta be careful. Low percentages are bad when you're running low on supplies. As far as I know, in the survival mode of this, supplies did not respawn. Eventually, in the long-term games, you were surviving on the land. You were hunting animals and getting, stuff that grows naturally in the wild. Yeah, there's supposed to be a day-night cycle, but I guess in story mode it works a little different. I would have had to stoke that fire a whole bunch of times. Okay, I'm very excited still, and I'm happy that I'm finally playing story mode, but this is getting kind of annoying. There should be a skip option for all this crap, because I already know how to play. Status is your early warning system. When you bring up the quick stats or the radio menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of these stats indicators is empty and red, that means you are losing condition. Lose all your condition and you will die. I already know that. I am thirsty, which is fucked up because I would have made water before I went to bed and would have water right now.
I might be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Am I on the summit? I wonder where I am. There was a plane crash on the summit in survival mode.
I need a horse.
Did he say he needs a horse?
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
You mean your crash site, my good friend? Gotta hold him down. Oh, military military ration, yeah. I can't break that down yet.
If I can drink something soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something to drink because I don't want to have to start another fire. Okay, so this is where I started. Oh yeah, rose hips. You don't need these yet. Really? I already know what the rose hips are for. They're for making painkillers. Okay, so apparently it's wanting me to make fire again so that I can get some water. Kind of annoying. but whatever. Let's go make a fire. This is kind of like a walking simulator. I will be doing a lot of walking because I can't run right now. And running is actually very bad in this game. Because it drains your energy and all that stuff down really far. Why can't I place this? Really? You used to be able to place fires on top of fires, but now apparently I can't do that. Can I at least? Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I can start a fire on the break. Couldn't do that in survival mode. Okay, let's use the book. It will start the fire. 95%. Nice. It's good to use stuff like that when you have it because it builds up your skills. So that later on, when you don't have that stuff, your skills are built up to where you can still start fires really fast without them. I'll probably be editing out a lot of this because sitting around starting fires like this is taking up a lot of time. So, alright, we got it, but now I immediately have to throw some fuel on that fire. This is how much heat it's doing to the surrounding air. Not necessarily the fire itself, but the heat around, or the air around the fire. And we just melt snow into water. We'll go 20 gallons for now because I need water now, and my condition is dropping. And now we have to boil it to purify it. And there we are. Now I can drink it. Backpack. Nope. Alright, let's see. Food. Water. Drink. There we go. Now that water should have been hot. Some foods you can cook and they become hot and then that heats you up. But apparently boiled water does not heat up. Does not heat you up. Okay, and I'm out of food again. Yay.
Cut smarts.
Well, how do I heal it from this menu? Really? Okay, so I can't heal it from that menu. That sucks. Alright, let's rock some antiseptic.
I don't feel so good.
That treatment
I need to rest up.
did not do anything. Okay. Apparently I did not need a bandage, but I used it anyway.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Okay, so I need... Oh yeah, my character's faster now. I need all the sticks I can get. Oh, I hate tutorials. Break it down. Do it.
Getting colder.
No
I don't have
shit.
enough firewood to last the night. I might not make it.
I'm getting all the firewood that I could get. But I kinda only have so many options. Must collect all sticks.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Cedar wood. Any other wood around here? There we go. There's some more cedar. Some more stickage. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some sticks. Stick. Cedar. Stick. I'm hungry. Damn it. Is that all the sticks? It looks like that's all the loose sticks. Let's start breaking up some branches. It looks like my character can't get hypothermia or anything yet because this is a tutorial. I'm just going to keep on making all the sticks that I can. Oh, there we go. There's cedar wood right there. Alright, it's getting pretty dark. Oh yeah, about this game, it's permadeath. If you die, you die. You're dead. As in, start a new game because you were stupid. And there's a lot of things that can kill you in this game. Like tripping because you can't see where the hell you are. Okay, now, I don't know if I have enough firewood. I don't know if I have enough firewood. But I should have a pretty good amount. So we're gonna see just if we have enough.
It worked.
Got an hour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
good. Now, to warm up before I freeze to death. That should last me through the night. So tired.
Alright, he's going to sleep again. Alright, well, so far we've survived 4 days. It's never been this easy to survive
Thought that storm
for
would
4
never end.
days. Oh, alright,
Find
so
some
going.
food.
Yes, I do. Food. Crows. Your ears are your best survival tools. No, they're not. No, they're not. Your hands are. You lose your hands, you're dead. You lose your ears, you can still survive. Pay attention to your surroundings and you might glean information that's important to your survival. For example, a murder of crows circling up ahead might suggest an animal carcass or even a human corpse might be nearby. Well, yeah, I already know that because I have 150 hours in this game. You stupid
There
tutorial.
was a hell of a storm last night.
Yeah, blew down a tree.
Blew that tree clean over.
Yeah, I just said that. As you can see, we got the crows above. Crows, I've tried a lot to shoot them damn crows. You can't shoot the crows. Ooh, sweet. Man, look at all these goodies.
Need something to eat. Astrid's
Hell.
back.
Yeah, come on. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Ah, it's locked.
Locked.
You don't need to say stuff. I know. Damn.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport. Mackenzie speaking. Whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about? It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie... Will... I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Then get your own
Look.
damn pilot.
The weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after... years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. don't have time for this.
Wait. The worst what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
What can't she talk about?
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
Okay. The power of boners is what's driving this guy. That's for damn sure. But as far as she goes, I don't care if it's like some mutant alien zombie robot disease that's taking everyone over, and the sheer mentioning of it like alerts the aliens where you are. You can still talk about it, especially to the guy you're asking to risk his life to go and help. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make any sense. Will's coat. The coat you were wearing when your plane crashed. Clothing is armor against cold. Out in the wilderness, clothing like armor against the elements. Wear layers to stay warm, and remember, wind is your enemy. Clothing offers different protections to cold and wind chill. Your clothes can get wet from blowing snow, or if you fall into water, which makes them inefficient and increases your risk of hypothermia or even frostbite. Keep your clothes as dry as you can. Finally, clothing can protect you from physical injury as from falling or tangling with wildlife. Balance all three factors against the weight and mobility cost of the combined clothing. Yes, clothing is very, very important in cold environments. Thank you for that 90-page diatribe when that's all you really had to say.
This carcass could save my life. This doesn't look too good, but what choice do I have?
Okay. Let's harvest it all, because this is a tutorial. Done. Raw meat. Anything you eat can kill you. When starving, you may feel desperate enough to take your chances, but even in general, eating raw meat is a bad idea. Cook it over a fire to avoid getting food poisoning or parasites. Cooked meat also lasts longer and attracts fewer predators. Apparently I fell just now. Stick. Okay, we got some items, but apparently I can't search that backpack. Okay, I still can't run, so I'm still pretty injured, I guess. Actually, no, I'm hungry. Ah, yes, my good old fire. Let's add some fuel, and let's cook us some gamey venison. Hopefully it won't be gamey after I cook it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and... I'm so used to playing with a controller. I don't have a controller anymore. Or I do, but I'm not using it. And there we go. Now that that's done, I can go ahead and cook the rest of the meat. It's always good to cook something, like if you're starving, it's always good to eat, then finish what you were doing, because you want your condition to be going up while you're doing stuff. So right now I can just go ahead and cook the rest of it, and my condition will no longer drop, it'll go up. I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of it, because I'm pretty sure that's what the tutorial wants me to do. Go ahead and drink something. Oh yeah, the tutorial made me eat all the food I just got. Is that it? Are we good now? Nope, still got some more. Okay, I am too full to eat. Now what do I do? Oh, I probably got to put on the coat. I have a journal here, I could just read it. Okay, see if you're strong enough to climb out of the ravine. Explore the ravine. Okay, let me just go ahead and put the coat on. Frozen. Outer layer, it's 1% frozen. Now it's wet. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that off then and dry it. 99% wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some more fuel on this fire. And let's see if I can drop that item. Let's see. Backpack. No. Clothing. No, yeah, backpack. Clothes. And then let's drop Will's coat next to the fire. And then I can right click it and move it right up on the fire. Yeah. That'll dry out pretty quick. Well, it won't dry out pretty quick. Well, I'm supposed to be exploring the ravine here. So hopefully I can come back and grab that coat. Alright, let's see where there's a climbing spot. Oh, well, I definitely can't climb down there, that's for sure. Ah, back up! Trying to kill me. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, right there. That's gotta be it. Still can't explore that backpack. Oh, sweet. I'll take that.
I could probably climb that.
Let's find out. Why would you do that? Now I need the rose hips. See? This is bullcrap. This is a gigantic tutorial that I do not need. Mother Nature's painkillers. Sometimes Mother Nature is your pharmacist. Craft rose hips into a preparation that can be boiled in water to produce a tea with pain-relieving properties. Keep your eyes open for natural remedies.
May as well rest up. No telling what tomorrow will bring.
You're right. There's no telling. Good thing I got the rose hips already. But on the harder difficulties, I was using rose hips as a...
I feel stronger today.
Damn it,
I
my
think
fire!
I'm out of here now.
Knowledge. What you know can save you. As you learn things about the world, even through your own actions or through interacting with people, you unlock knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. Deeper knowledge can be revealed when you gain the trust of other survivors you meet. This knowledge is tracked in your journal for future reference. But let's go ahead and grab my coat. Will Mackenzie. Will Mackenzie survive? Will Mackenzie fall off this log and die? But hey, Will Mackenzie can run. Let's go ahead and collect these rose hips.
Only one way to go. Up.
Alright, let's do this. It took 5 days for that huge hole in my hand to heal. All them rose hips, I only get 8. I got plenty of hips. Alright, let's... Oh, more hips. Something tells me I'm going to be surviving on hips for quite a while. Nope, no, no, no. Don't climb. Stop. No. I did not mean to climb yet. Well, whatever. I might have to come back here and those hips will be available. There are a lot of rose hips throughout this entire area.
Finally made it.
Yes. Yes, we did. Okay, I got a ton of rose hips. It takes, I think, 20 or so rose hips to make a cup of tea, which has 100 calories. That's nothing. That's right here's a whole bunch of nothing. Trees. More plane crashage. Oh, oh.
Sure hope Astrid's not in there.
Well, that plane's done for. The movie scenes are very fluent, even though they're just drawings.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh?
Of course,
Wearing
it's
what?
still
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor.
Philanthropist.
Sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
What I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
Shit, the northern lights are attacking.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
There must be signs of Astrid around here somewhere.
Chapter 2 already? Darn it. Well, that's chapter 1, I guess. Or is it episodes, and the episodes have to... I hope that's how it is. If I'm already on chapter 2, and there's only 2 episodes, I'm gonna be very upset. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This is what I've been waiting for 3 years, and other than, like, I was getting annoyed with the fact that I have 150 hours in this game, and it's telling me literally everything that I already know. I didn't learn anything in that tutorial at all. Even the newer mechanics I still already know, because this is not a complicated game. It's just all about balancing. And so that was a little annoying playing the tutorial, but now we're in the nitty-gritty of it. And it should be no more tutorials. Like, that should have been it. Everything from here on out should be just playing the game and learning about the world. So, very, very fun game for me. I very much so enjoy it, and I hope you will join me in enjoying it. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And you will see me in the next video. Bye.